Have you ever stood in front of your mirror, holding up a top you've owned for years, and wondered why it suddenly doesn't look the same on you anymore? You put it on, look in the glass, and instead of feeling radiant and put together, you notice shadows under your eyes that weren't there before. Your complexion looks a little tired, washed out, or even slightly gray even though you slept well and put on your favorite lipstick. When this happens, most women reach for one of two quick fixes: more makeup or hiding behind safe dark neutrals like black and charcoal. We assume our skin is changing, and so we try to cover it up or blend into the background. But here is the truth that very few style guides ever tell you: there is nothing wrong with your skin. You don't need heavier foundation, and you certainly don't need to hide. What has actually changed is the way light interacts with your skin tone. As we cross into our 50s, 60s, and 70s, our skin undergoes a natural evolution. The natural pigmentation in our skin, hair, and eyes softly shifts. Colors that once created a dynamic contrast against dark hair or high melanin can suddenly create harsh shadows, accentuate fine lines, or draw out sallow tones in our face. On the flip side, there are specific shades, exact hues, and undertones that work like an instant studio light reflector right under your chin. They bounce off, flattering light back up toward your jawline, diminish dark circles, and bring out the natural warmth and vitality in your eyes. In today's guide, we are going to break down the exact color psychology and optical science behind dressing mature skin. I am going to reveal the 3 extremely common colors that quietly wash you out and accentuate shadows after 60, and 7 breathtaking, illuminating shades that will instantly awaken your complexion, make your silver or blonde hair pop, and bring back that effortless, ageless elegance you deserve to feel every single day. Make sure you stay with me until the end, because I'll also share a simple 2-second styling secret called the proximity rule, a clever trick that allows you to keep wearing your absolute favorite matte colors without making you look tired. If you believe that elegance doesn't retire at 60, hit that subscribe button, grab a warm cup of tea, and let's dive in. Before we look at the specific colors, let's understand what is actually happening beneath the surface of our skin as we age. Understanding this completely changes how you shop and dress. Throughout our 20s and 30s, our body produces high levels of melanin, collagen, and estrogen. This gives our skin a firm texture and a high level of natural contrast, the difference between the color of our hair, our skin, and our eyes. Think of high contrast like a high-definition photograph with deep blacks and bright whites. When you have high natural contrast, your face can easily hold its own against intense, saturated colors like jet black, bright optic white, or bold neon tones. The clothing doesn't overwhelm you because your natural contrast balances it out. However, after 50 and 60, 3 distinct natural shifts occur. First, melanin production slows down and redistributes. This is why our natural hair color softens into silver, gray, or soft white, and our skin tone loses a degree of its youthful surface flush. Second, the epidermis thins slightly, making the delicate blue and purple blood vessels beneath our skin more translucent. This can introduce cooler undertones or slight sallowness around the eyes and mouth. Third, our overall natural contrast softens. Instead of a high-contrast photograph, our coloring becomes more like a gentle watercolor painting, soft, harmonious, and blended. Now, here is where most women make a major style mistake. When your natural contrast becomes softer and more delicate, wearing heavy, harsh, or muddy colors near your face creates a visual clash. The clothing demands all the attention, casting dark reflections upward onto your chin, neck, and under eye area. Color psychology and optical physics prove that clothing worn right beneath the face acts exactly like a photographic umbrella reflector. Light bounces off the fabric of your shirt, blazer, or scarf and lands directly on your skin. If that fabric reflects a warm, luminous way, your skin instantly absorbs that warmth and looks vibrant. If that fabric reflects a cold, muddy, or overpowering tone, your skin looks drained. It isn't about following youth trends. It is about choosing colors that honor the soft, refined canvas you have today. Let's start by identifying the 3 colors that are doing your complexion no favors. The first color to avoid is harsh jet black. Let us address the biggest elephant in every woman's closet: black. For decades, we have been told that black is slimming, elegant, sophisticated, and foolproof. And while a tailored black trouser or black structured handbag will always remain timeless classics. Wearing solid jet black right up against your neck after age 60 is one of the quickest ways to look drained and exhausted. Why does this happen? Jet black absorbs 99% of visible light. Instead of reflecting light back onto your face, a black turtleneck or crewneck sweater absorbs all surrounding illumination, creating a stark visual drop-off right below your chin. This darkness casts upward shadows into the natural hollows of your face, highlighting jawline softness, deepening nasal folds, and intensifying under eye shadows. Furthermore, if you have embraced your gorgeous silver, gray, or white hair, harsh jet black creates an aggressive, high-contrast band between your hair and your clothes that can look aging rather than chic. Imagine attending an afternoon coffee date with friends. You put on a high-necked black knit top. Under the cafe lighting, you notice your eyes look a bit sunken and your complexion looks pale. Does this mean you have to burn all your black clothes? Absolutely not. Later in the video, I will show you how to soften black so you can still wear it elegantly without letting it drain your face. The second color to avoid is muddy olive and brownish ochre. The second color family to be extremely cautious with consists of muddy, muted earth tones, specifically heavy olive green, mustard yellow, and muddy ochre. While these shades often flood stores during autumn and winter as cozy neutrals, they contain strong yellow, brown, and green undertones. As mature skin naturally loses some of its pink and peach surface flush, placing muddy earth tones next to your neck amplifies any sallowness or uneven discoloration in the skin. Instead of looking warm and earthy, these shades can make your skin look slightly sickly or sallow, completely dulling the sparkle in your eyes. If you love olive or mustard, keep them for your trousers, skirts, leather belts, or coats, but keep them away from your immediate portrait zone, your neck, chest, and shoulders. The third color to avoid is cold, stark optical white. Many women know that black can feel too harsh, so they jump to the opposite extreme, crisp, pure, optical white. We buy bright white button-down shirts, thinking they will look clean and refreshing. But pure optical white, the kind that glows under fluorescent lights, is actually treated with chemical blue tone brighteners. Against mature skin, optical white is far too cold and aggressive. It creates a stark, harsh contrast that highlights redness, hyperpigmentation, and delicate fine lines. It makes mature skin look yellowish by comparison, rather than bright. Think of it this way. Pure white is like a harsh fluorescent light bulb, whereas rich cream or soft alabaster is like candlelight. You want candlelight near your face. Now that we know which 3 shades quietly drain your vitality, let us explore the 7 extraordinary power colors that will instantly illuminate your skin, lift your features, and bring out your natural glow. The first illuminating color is soft dusty rose, or peony pink. If there is one color that acts like an instant fountain of youth for mature skin, it is soft dusty rose. Unlike bright neon pink, which can feel overwhelming, or pale icy pink, which can look washed out, dusty rose sits in the perfect middle zone. It is a muted, sophisticated shade infused with a gentle balance of warm peach and soft mauve undertones. When you wear a dusty rose blouse, scarf, or crewneck sweater, it mimics the natural rosy flush of healthy, youthful circulation in the cheeks. It subtly neutralizes sallowness and bounces a soft, romantic light directly onto your jawline and cheeks. Imagine walking into a morning brunch wearing a soft dusty rose silk blouse paired with tailored cream trousers. The color subtly warms your complexion, requiring minimal blush or makeup to look fresh, rested, and effortlessly chic. It works exceptionally well on silver hair, blonde tones, and dark brunette hair alike. The second illuminating color is French navy, or soft ink blue. If you love the slimming authority and structure of black, French navy is your ultimate style savior. French navy, sometimes called soft ink or midnight blue, is a rich, deep blue that carries all the elegance, formality, and slimming benefits of black, but with one critical difference: it has depth and light reflection. Because navy contains blue light wavelengths, it actively counteracts yellow undertones in mature skin. It cleanses the visual canvas of your face, making the whites of your eyes look brighter and clear, while providing a rich, authoritative contrast against silver and gray hair. Picture heading to an evening dinner or an important meeting. Instead of a harsh black blazer, you slip into a tailored French navy blazer over a warm cream camisole. You retain every bit of sophistication and structure, but your skin looks luminous and smooth instead of shadowed. It is the ultimate quiet luxury staple for every woman over 60. The third illuminating color is warm coral and terracotta glow. For women who prefer warmth, vitality, and energy in their wardrobe, warm coral and terracotta glow are absolute magic. As we age, our skin often benefits immensely from infused warmth. Warm coral blends soft orange, golden peach, and pink tones together. It instantly awakens dull or pale skin, bringing an immediate look of health, sun-kissed vitality, and energy to your face. Terracotta, a slightly deeper, earthier variation of coral, is especially stunning on women with warm undertones, hazel eyes, or golden gray hair. It provides a rich, grounded warmth without ever feeling muddy or drab like olive green. Visualize a sunny afternoon garden party or family gathering. Wearing a warm coral linen top or a terracotta knit instantly communicates warmth, openness, and joy. It is an uplifting, happy color that commands attention in the most tasteful way possible. The fourth illuminating color is rich cream and warm alabaster. Remember how we discussed that cold, optical white can look stark and clinical? Your ideal alternative is rich cream or warm alabaster. Rich cream has subtle, warm undertones of ivory, butter, or soft vanilla. Instead of reflecting harsh blue light, rich cream reflects a soft, warm candlelit glow upward toward your neck and chin. It is soft, incredibly luxurious, and serves as the perfect canvas for your favorite jewelry, whether you love classic pearls, warm gold, or sleek silver. Imagine wearing a monochromatic outfit of a rich cream cashmere sweater paired with cream wide leg trousers and a camel coat. This tone-on-tone cream combination is the secret weapon of stylish women in Paris and Milan. It looks instantly expensive, timelessly elegant, and leaves your skin looking silky smooth. The fifth illuminating color is periwinkle and soft cornflower blue. If you have gray, silver, white, or blue-eyed features, periwinkle blue is an absolute secret weapon in your wardrobe. Periwinkle is a unique, magical shade that lives precisely at the intersection of soft blue and gentle lavender. It carries the calming, eye-clearing properties of blue, combined with the radiance-boosting properties of red undertones in lavender. This color performs miracles for women with silver or gray hair. Silver hair naturally reflects light, and when paired with periwinkle, the cool blue tones bring out the sparkling metallic shine in your hair, while neutralizing any unwanted brassiness or yellowing. Imagine stepping out for a casual weekend stroll wearing a soft cornflower blue or periwinkle cardigan over a white tee. People will notice how bright your eyes look before they even notice what you are wearing. It is gentle, soothing, and universally flattering across all skin tones. The sixth illuminating color is jade and emerald mist. Green is the color of renewal, balance, and vitality. But as we noted earlier, muddy greens can wash you out. The secret to wearing green after 60 is choosing jade or emerald mist. Jade green is a medium-toned green with balanced blue-green undertones. It is not as intense or aggressive as primary jewel-tone emerald, nor is it as flat as sage or olive. It sits in a harmonious sweet spot that complements every single skin tone. Jade green brings out the warmth in brown and hazel eyes, creates a breathtaking contrast against red or auburn hair, and brings a regal, tranquil dignity to silver-haired women. Whether worn as a daily knit sweater, a tailored jacket, or a silk scarf, jade green makes you look calm, centered, and deeply elegant. It signals vitality and fresh energy without shouting for attention. The seventh illuminating color is rich berry and raspberry. Finally, for times when you want a rich, dramatic pop of color that feels confident and sophisticated, reach for rich berry or raspberry. Many women shy away from bold colors as they age, slipping into a sea of beige and gray because they fear looking too loud. But deep, rich berry shades, like raspberry, soft cranberry, or muted plum, are extraordinarily flattering on mature skin. Unlike bright orange reds, which can highlight surface redness or broken capillaries, berry shades contain a delicate balance of cool blue and warm red. This balance mimics a deep, healthy lip color and brings an instant rosy glow to your cheeks. Picture a brisk autumn day or a holiday dinner. Slipping into a rich raspberry coat or a deep berry sweater instantly elevates your mood and your appearance. It exudes confidence, sophistication, and ageless style. You do not look like you are trying to look younger, you look like a woman who fully owns her beauty and presence. Now, what should you do if your absolute favorite sweater in the world happens to be jet black, muddy olive, or stark white? Do you have to get rid of it? Absolutely not. Style should always be liberating, never restrictive. This is where the proximity rule comes in. The proximity rule states that any color that does not flatter your skin tone only causes harm if it is placed directly within 10 inches of your face. Once you move that color away from your neck, its optical effect on your complexion drops to zero. Here are 3 effortless ways to wear any difficult color after 60 and still look radiant. First, use an illuminating scarf. If you are wearing a black turtleneck or charcoal coat, loop a silk or cashmere scarf in dusty rose, rich cream, or periwinkle around your neck. The scarf creates a flattering color barrier between the black fabric and your chin, reflecting good light onto your face. Second, lower the neckline and add jewelry. Swap tight, high crew necks for open V-necks, coupe necks, or unbuttoned collars. Exposing a little skin breaks up the solid dark block of fabric. Then, add a statement necklace in gold, pearls, or warm stone to bounce light back onto your skin. Third, layer with an outer shell. Wear your dark or stark top underneath an unbuttoned cardigan, blazer, or trench coat in one of your 7 power colors, like French navy, cream, or jade. This frames your face with a flattering hue while allowing you to keep the dark piece underneath. Remember, rules are tools, not cages. Understanding color is not about limiting your choices. It is about giving you complete control over how you feel when you step out your door. When you look in the mirror tomorrow morning as you get dressed, remember this: your style journey after 60 is not about hiding, blending in, or trying to recreate who you were 30 years ago. It is about celebrating the elegance, wisdom, and confidence of who you are today. By simply swapping harsh blacks for French navy, optical whites for rich creams, and introducing gentle power colors like dusty rose, periwinkle, or jade into your portrait zone, you allow your natural beauty to take center stage. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Which of these 7 illuminating colors is already a favorite in your wardrobe? Or is there a color you have been hesitant to try that you are ready to embrace now? Let me know. I read and reply to as many of your stories as I can. If you found today's guide helpful and encouraging, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend who loves style, and hit that subscribe button to join our growing community of elegant women. Thank you so much for watching. Stay stylish, and I will see you in the next video.